It's time for Evanston Red Devil Sports live on mylocalradio.com and on the radio with KNYN 99.1 FM. Evanston Red Devil Sports is brought to you by Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Uintah County School District Number 1, Bear River Dental, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Western Wyoming Community College and Uintah BOCES Number 1. Ready. Mountain West Business Solutions, the University of Wyoming, Evanston Regional Hospital, Cache Valley Visitors Bureau, Dr. McKay. It's time for Evanston Red Devil Sports live on mylocalradio.com and on the radio with KNYN 99.1 FM. Evanston Red Devil Sports is brought to you by Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Uintah County School District Number 1, Bear River Dental, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Western Wyoming Community College and Uintah BOCES Number 1. Ready. Mountain West Business Solutions, the University of Wyoming, Evanston Regional Hospital, Cache Valley Visitors Bureau, Dr. McKay Frankham, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, Westar Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, Freeway Tire, the Come On Inn in Casper, and by Dr. Todd Hoover. And now it's time to sit back and relax as we take you to the action with the voice of the Evanston Red Devils, Elan Olliff.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Red Devil Gymnasium for a special presentation of Evanston Red Devil Wrestling. Tonight, the Red Devils welcome in the Bear River Bears out of Tremont in Utah, a team that they saw back in one of the early season tournaments. Tremont won the tournament, but Evanston came in fourth, and now they'll go head-to-head. But first, we have a night that's really all dedicated to paying tribute to one of the most special icons in Evanston sports, and that, of course, is the legendary Coach Larry Wagstaff. We will hear from Coach Garth Wagstaff, current head coach of the Evanston Red Devil Wrestling Squad, when we come back right after this. You're tuned in to Evanston Red Devil Wrestling on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Wrestling on mylocalradio.com and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
We're off to the rodeo. My Local Rodeo is proud to bring you live streaming coverage of high school rodeo from Utah and Wyoming, as well as the Intermountain Icebreaker of the National High School Rodeo Association's Western Legacy Series in 2023 and 2024. If you're interested in becoming a broadcast sponsor and advertising your business to the most loyal group of viewers in the country, you won't find a better opportunity. Call us today to claim your spot, 307-789-8116. That's 307-789-8116. We're off to the rodeo.
Ready is committed to providing superior services to our customers by requiring individual accountability for excellence in quality, safety, and dependability. We are a growing company that is currently hiring across Wyoming, Colorado, Texas, Nevada, Idaho, and elsewhere. Our valued team members receive competitive wages, full benefits, and weekly pay. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera.
'The world needs more cowboys. 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 'The world needs more cowbo
Welcome to the Jake Major with the Bullock Agency of Wyoming pregame coaches show. Joined now by Evanston Red Devil wrestling head coach Garth Wagstaff. It's always fun when we get to broadcast a wrestling duel, but tonight it's a little bit special. It's a little bit more than just a wrestling duel tonight, as the wrestling community will be coming together to honor the legendary Larry Wagstaff here at Red Devil Gymnasium. He retired after a long and very successful career as the head of Evanston Wrestling. Can you talk to me a little bit about Larry and what it means to you to be able to do this for him tonight?
He's still somewhat involved. He'll make a phone call and we'll sit there and talk about the lineup and different things. But this recognition thing for him is totally against what he would like. He is not that type of person. And so to be able to do this, my biggest concern was to make sure that he was going to make it, because it's just his personality. But he promised me he's going to be there. And it's just a neat thing over all the years, how many young men that he affected in this community, and what he's done for our community, our school, and just the young men in this area.
And that's going to take place shortly before the varsity duel. And you break down the numbers, there's no other way to say it. Larry Wagstaff is a huge icon when it comes to not just Evanston wrestling, but Evanston sports in general. You coaching multiple sports yourselves, can you talk to me a little bit about what kind of work and what kind of effort it comes with being such a high-level coach in multiple sports for such a long career?
Yeah, it's very time-consuming. The more that I'm into this new role as the head coach, you start to realize all the little things that he did behind the scenes that no one ever sees. Those little things make a huge difference, and they're very, very important. But that's the things you don't see, the public doesn't necessarily see, is all the little things that goes up beyond coaching on the edge of the mat or on the sideline or whatever. There's a lot of stuff that happens out of the public's view. So he was really good at that stuff, and he took a lot of that on and really excelled in those areas.
That is Coach Garth Wagstaff, head coach for Evanston Boys Wrestling. Coach, thank you so much for the time. Best of luck tonight. We will be rooting for you. Anything else before we wrap this up?
No, not really. I just, like I said, if you have a chance to come out, it's going to be a great night, and going to be some great matches, and it's going to be a great thing for our community. So if you're able to make it out, we'd love to see you.
And we'll be right back after this with that tribute to Coach Wagstaff. You're tuned into a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Wrestling live on MyLocalRadio.com and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Hey there, I'm Jake Major, your local Medicare and insurance benefits advisor for the Bullock Agency of Wyoming. With over 25 years of experience protecting families in rural America, we understand the importance of having an affordable insurance coverage. Whether you're searching for extra coverage or looking to understand and switch your Medicare options, I can help you find a range of top-rated insurance companies and tailor-made packages based on your needs. Call me, Jake Major, today at 307-209-4685 and let's discuss your insurance options. We're the Bullock Agency of Wyoming, when benefits matter.
When you're looking for great deals on a vehicle, you'll find them at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston. With 2 locations to serve you, let your adventure start here. Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston, legend driven.
Out here, we've always worked remote. Out here, stress usually refers to the pull on a rope. Where a stroll in the city is also a stroll in the great outdoors. Where work is a way of life, and life is good. Out here, the backyards are big, and the deals, they're even bigger. This is Southwestern Wyoming, and it's where you can get the biggest deals on a vehicle you want with plenty of hometown hospitality. Heritage Auto, your hometown dealer with the biggest deals.
Here at our clean energy facility in Evanston, we take great pride in fabricating and manufacturing equipment to make the carbon-free transportation mission possible. The diversity of the operation leads to a need for a variety of skill sets at the facility here in Evanston. We perform TIG welding, MIG welding, small pipe and tube bending, laser cutting, control panel fabrication, assembly of pressure containing equipment, and valve repairs. Natural gas fueled vehicles make business sense. Clean Energy, 1600 Union Drive, Evanston.
And we welcome you back to Red Devil Gymnasium as we get set for this special matchup between the Bear River Bears and the Evanston Red Devils. They're getting that varsity mat set up, ready to go, and in a few minutes they will have the video tribute to Coach Larry Wagstaff. We heard from Coach Garth Wagstaff earlier in our pre-game show about just kind of the impact he's had on multiple generations of young men throughout his time here at Evanston High School, not just in wrestling, but he was an assistant football coach in the 80s when they won the state championship. He's been a part of Evanston sports for so very, very long. As it looks like tonight we're going to have a very special night, a brand new spotlight installed in the ceiling here as they are getting things set up. So we're hoping to have the lights go dark and have kind of what we saw when we went to Green River a few years ago, where it got dark. And, yep, there's that light shining right down on the center of the mat. And Boyd Child breathes a sigh of relief as we get ready to start this one off. Right now they are kind of washing off the mat. That they used that mat earlier in the JV match. Let's go ahead and go through some of the matchups we've got tonight. And let's break down the numbers before we get to the tribute, which is something I think everybody is really greatly looking forward to. For the Bear River Bears, they are the number 6 4A team in Utah, have 3 ranked wrestlers. At 113 pounds, it's Brandon Thorstead. 157 pounds, Jamar Nelson. 165 pounds, Kyle Detweiler. Nelson is actually not wrestling at 113 this evening. He won't be wrestling at all, so we won't see him at 157 pounds. Actually, Kyle Detweiler is wrestling at 157 today. He's number 4 in the 165. Jarman Nelson, he is not wrestling today. So we figured there would be some missing names because of Christmas break, and the Bear River Bears have done that. For the Evanston Red Devils, they're the number 4 team in the 3A in Wyoming. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ranked in the WYO Wrestling top 7. First, you have Keith Shelton at 113. He is going to be wrestling at 120. He's number 2 in the 113. Riker Frogner, number 4 in the 126. He will be wrestling at that weight. 132, Colby Hamilton, excuse me. He is the sophomore, or junior rather, is ranked number 3 in the 132, and he will be wrestling tonight in that one. Ryder Wilson of Evanston, ranked number 6 in the 138. He is wrestling tonight. Kyson Hamilton, ranked number 3 in the 144. He will be wrestling tonight as well. Cole Robinette of Evanston is ranked number 6. He will be wrestling at 165, where he is ranked. Brady Roberts, the number 2 man in the state, he is going to be wrestling at 175, where he's ranked. Aiden Lichty also out there, number 2 in the state. And Taryn Haas at the 215. He is not going to be wrestling, so he is missing an action night. But all in all, should make for a great, great night of wrestling as we get set to kick it off with a tribute to an Evanston wrestling icon. Not just wrestling icon, but sports icon in Coach Larry Wagstaff. They're getting that mat ready to go. Taking mops to it, cleaning it off, making sure it's good to go for our varsity matchups today, as that spotlight looks like it's working and shining down right onto that blue mat. So the lights are going to go down, and this is going to be a really, really fun atmosphere here this evening at Red Devil Gymnasium. As right now the tribute for Coach Larry Wagstaff is up on the projector board. And we do have a video version of that. We muted the audio because it is got some copyrighted music, but we've turned the crowd mic way up, so you'll be able to hear the crowd reaction and the music kind of mixed as one. But we do have that, and we thank those involved for letting us get that as we get set for our tribute to Coach Larry Wagstaff. Coaching from 1978 to 2023. An incredible run. And I've had plenty of opportunities to talk with Coach Wagstaff, whether it be through interviews or just kind of off the air, off the record type stuff. And he is one of the most happy, wise individuals you will ever meet, as he is definitely, he's captured the hearts and the passion of Red Devil athletics and athletes for generations. And tonight is a night that you heard Coach Garth Wagstaff say this is totally against everything that he would be about, but there's just too much of a reach, too much of an impact to let this go unnoticed, and to not give Coach Wagstaff his props, his flowers, his just everything that he has rightfully earned throughout decades of service as a coach, 1978 to 2023. So a very, very long time. Just about 45 years, according to the quick math I was able to do. But we will go ahead and get ready for this tribute. And we'll go and turn it over to the PA.
Red Devil Gymnasium for a special night. Tonight, we are going to welcome the visiting Bear River Bears and your Evanston Red Devils. Before we start, we have a special presentation. Will Coach Wagstaff and his family please come on down to the mat? Tonight is his night. Come on down, Wag. Bring your family. Come on down. Let's give Wag a big hand. Now it's time we ask that everybody direct their attention to the video for a presentation.
Hello. Yeah, I'll take care of that as soon as I get done here. Yeah. Bye.
Some and we fought some, we won some and we lost some. We were awful, we were awesome when we coached.
We're going to go ahead and pause our presentation of the video, as we want to make sure it is in sync with what is happening here at the arena, as they're having some technical difficulties with getting their video up and going. But the tribute to Coach Larry Wagstaff right now, as they are getting ready to play this one. as we're going to try to sync up as much as possible with the video. And here we go.
And finally, our final part of the tribute, hold it a second. As the story goes, in 1978, Larry's job interview took place in a parking lot, and the only thing said was, School of Wrestling first and Ranch second. That's how Larry's career started in Evanston, Wyoming. They say that in 45 years of service, it's 540 months, 2,346 weeks, 16,425 days, and 394 200 hours, which does not include early morning practices, summer weights, camps, and countless number of hours in the corner of a wrestling mat or on the sideline of a football field. In that 45 years, WAC coached well over 2,000 wrestlers and had close to 7,000 students. Some have gone on to become college wrestlers, coaches, referees, doctors, lawyers, owners of successful businesses, husbands, fathers, and even had a grizzly bear wrestler. In that span of time, WAC had 17 top 5 finishes, with 2 state titles in 1981 and 1982. In 1984, they were state runners-up. Then he had 8 teams finish 3rd, 4 more finished 4th, and 2 teams finished 5th. The most he had in the finals in a single year was in 1981 with 5. In 2003, the team had 4 in the finals, with all 4 winning individual state champions. He had 2 times that he had placed 10 kids in an individual season, 1995 and 2023. He coached 26 individual state champions and a total of 296 individual state placers. What previous coaches, wrestlers, and people had to say about Coach Wagstaff? Coach Wagstaff has been a positive influence on all those who have had the privilege of spending time with him. He has a unique way of seeing each person's potential and convincing them to reach their goals. He never tired of encouraging young people to be the best they could be. Not only did Coach Wag teach me the game of wrestling, but he also taught me so much about the game of life. He always said that quitting is a disease, and once it has been done, it will only get easier. It has been 3 years since I've graduated Evanston High School, and I've gone through very tough things in and outside of wrestling. I have been able to accomplish many of my short and long-term goals that I have had since I was a kid, all thanks to my great wrestling coach and mentor, Larry Wagstaff. When I think of WAC as a coach, I think of a coach that was as interested in developing the character of young men as he was in helping them develop as wrestlers. He always took pride in seeing the achievements of his wrestlers long after their time in his room, and was especially proud of those that made significant life changes as a result of lessons learned through his mentoring. At the end of the day, his influence in my life has been one of greater importance in who I have become more than any accolade as an athlete. Coach Wag, I am grateful for the opportunity to wrestle for Evanston and you. I am thankful for your patience and kindness. I am humbled when I think of the years of influence you have given this town, school, and program. Thank you, Coach. I had the opportunity to know Larry Wagstaff when I was his coach in high school. When he came back to Evanston after college, we taught side by side and coached together for 40 years. He has integrity and a strong work ethic. He was always committed to the athlete or the student first, and the support in classroom second. Coach Wagstaff has always been a great influence to do the right thing to me and those around me. All right. Thanks for being a leader, a mentor, and coach. Uintah County School District and Evanston Wrestling will forever be indebted to you and your years of service and commitment to excellence. We would also like to thank you and your family for their sacrifice for you to be able to do what you love so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Larry Wagstaff and his family.
Beautiful tribute to someone who has meant so much to everyone in this building throughout the years. His years of service, they mentioned it, 45 years serving the people and the athletes and the students here at Evanston High School. And when he announced his retirement at the end of the season last year, over in the spring, I think one could only have the words end of an era kind of come to their mind. And it was not because we hope for more, but it was a golden era that Larry Wagstaff was a part of Evanston athletics and activities and Evanston High School. So thank you, Coach Wagstaff. And now these boys get ready to take to the mat to do what Coach Wagstaff loved coaching, and that is wrestling. And you can bet that seeing all of those pictures, those memories, hearing all those statements, it has, you got to think it's got to inspire them to go out there and perform their best as we get ready to get started with our first matchup of the day. Bear River now out there warming up. Evanston having a talk off of our camera screen as we get set for Evanston versus Bear River. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Wrestling, live on mylocalradio.com and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Our community. We love it, we live it, we support it. Trona Valley is your local credit union, and we're proud to invest in relationships that go far beyond banking. We're proud to invest in the lives of our young members and their participation in You're champions in our community, and we're here to support you all the way, on a court, on the field, or elsewhere. Together, let's develop lifelong, successful financial habits. You got this. We're here for you. Trona Valley, member NCUA, TronaValley.com.
Explore Logan, Utah. We've got so much awesomeness, I don't know where to begin. Your hotel is only 10 minutes from the gorgeous National Forest for hiking and biking, birdwatching, and wildflower spying. Logan is Utah's heart of the arts, with more than 253 live professional performances this summer and free concerts every weekday. Catch the Garters Market and tons of festivals and fun. Head to Logan. You won't break the bank on less than a tank. ExploreLogan.com.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, BAS, and our brand new cybersecurity, also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
Get back to feeling your best with Evanston Regional Hospital Physical Therapy. If you find yourself struggling with pain or limited mobility in your everyday life, your recovery starts here. With a personalized treatment plan just for you, our experienced physical therapists will help you every step of the way to reach your goals and get back to doing what you love. Call us today to schedule an appointment. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
When you have an appointment with the dentist, it's reassuring to know that you're going to be seen by experienced, well-trained professionals. At Bear River Dental in Evanston, Dr. Lester, Dr. Owens, and Dr. Welch check every box. Plus, they're really nice people. Their passion to provide excellent dental care is reflected in everything from state-of-the-art equipment to professional, hardworking staff. Choose the professionals at Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. Call today to schedule an appointment.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Ready to get started here at Evanston High School as they're still warming things up. They're going to get started in about a minute 39. Let's go ahead and go through the matchups. At 106, Evanston will pick up points because Tayson Moon is going to get a forfeit for the Red Devils, but it'll be returned right back when the Bears get Brandon Thorstead at 113 versus an open opponent. And then Keith Shelton of Evanston. Shelton, number 2 in the 113. He's wrestling at 120 today. He'll take on Quentin Dennis out of Bear River. Then Riker Frogner, he at 126. He is number 4 in the state. He'll take on Peyton Rupp at 132. And then you'll have Colby Hamilton at 130. Frogner and actually will take on Daxton Bingham at 126. Then you've got the 132. It's Colby Hamilton. He is ranked number 3, the junior, at 132. He'll be taking on Peyton Rupp out of Bear Lake, or Bear River. I wanted to say Bear Lake because that's what I thought it was, but I apologize. Then Ryder Wilson, the senior, at 138. He is ranked number 6 in that weight class. We'll take on Chet Kunzler. Kunzler not ranked at that 138. But as we move on to 144, Kyson Hamilton, the senior, he is ranked number 3 at 144. He'll be taking on Caleb North. And then we move on to 150, Bronson Sims, out the junior from Evanston at 150. He will be taking on Keaton Smith at 150. At 157, Bridger Roberts, the freshman, will be wrestling Kyle Detweiler. Roberts not ranked, but Detweiler is. Detweiler, as a matter of fact, is number 4 in the state of Utah at 165, wrestling up at 157 this coming match. Cole Robinette, the senior, at 165, ranked number 6th in that category in Wyoming. We're taking on Vincent Fertig. And then at 175, number 2, Brady Roberts from Evanston will be taking on Jared Jones. Aiden Lichty, also number 2, at the 190, will be taking on Skylar Yates. And then Max Anderson and Randy Smith, each from Bear River, will pick up a forfeit. Now we see where we're going to get started at as they're about to make that announcement. Again, only one ranked wrestler showing up here for Bear River, and that is Kyle Detweiler. He will be taking on Bridger Roberts. So that's our matchup to keep an eye on. Roberts, of course, a very capable wrestler himself, went and did very well at the Open at the Ford Wyoming Center last spring, and now he's got a chance to wrestle a ranked wrestler in 4A Utah as we get ready to get started here at Red Devil Gymnasium. And here comes Evanston Red Devils jogging out, red hoodies over their singlets. as they'll come in front of a packed house here at Red Devil Gymnasium. I see a bunch of basketball players here and a bunch of people who have been affected by Coach Larry Wagstaff. And now a chance for Evanston to kind of go out there and show that Larry Wagstaff way as they'll come out here and we'll do the introductions here as we get ready to get going. The featured events, of course, coming up. So Bear River Bears taking on Evanston Red Devils. Again, Evanston ranked number 4 in Wyoming 3A, number 6 in Utah 4A for Bear River. And we'll go ahead and go radio silent for our national anthem.
Please follow me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
And the lights go down, and we're going to have ourselves a party here at Red Devil Gymnasium. And they're going to introduce the wrestlers one by one. At 113 pounds. Open for the Red Devils. And for the Bears, it'll be Brandon Thorsted. So he comes out and takes his spot on the mat. At 120 pounds, Keith Shelton versus Quentin Dennis. At 120 pounds. 126 pounds, it'll be Evanston's Riker Fronger and Daxton Bingham. At 132 pounds, Colby Hamilton and Peyton Rupp. At 138 pounds, here's Ryder Wilson. And Chet Kunzler. And at 144 pounds, Kyson Hamilton versus Caleb Korth. At the 155, it'll be, or 57, it'll be Bronson Sims taking on, excuse me, we had the lights just got turned off, so we're going to have to readjust here. At 150 pounds, Bronson Sims versus Keaton Smith, and then Bridger Roberts versus Kyle Detweiler at 157. 165, here's Cole Robinette. And Vincent Fertig. At 175 pounds, Brady Roberts, number 2 in the state. Listen to that roar for the All-State football player. And Jared Jones. And then at 190 pounds, Aiden Lichty. And Skylar Yates for the Bears. At 215, it's Evanston Open. For Bear River, it'll be Skylar Yates. Or excuse me, Max Anderson. And at heavyweight, open for the Red Devils, and Randy Smith for the Bears. And then at 106 pounds, open for the Bears. And for the Red Devils, it'll be Tayson Moon. So it looks like we're going to get started at 113 for the start of this match as the lights have gone down. As we get set to get going here at Red Devil Gymnasium. As all the coaches come out and they'll just shake hands and get ready. Of course, Evanston coached by Garth Wagstaff, Steve Moore, as they are explaining the rules here tonight. So the lights go out and we are going to have wrestling here at Red Devil Gymnasium. And if what we just saw is to be believed, I think we're going to be starting at the 113. That would be open for Brandon Thorstad, so 6 points would automatically go to Bear River. They're actually going to get, at the very end there, they're going to get 18 straight points, so Evanston's going to have to perform very, very well in the matches that they don't have open, as they have opened 3 to Bear Lakes 1, or Bear River, excuse me, Bear River's 1. And it will be at the 113. So it is official, they'll put 6 points on the board, as Thorstad will take an open victory. So, and early, it's up Bear River 6-0. Now we'll go to our first contested bout of the night. It's 120, Keith Shelton versus Quentin Dennis. So Shelton versus Dennis. Shelton on the left, Dennis on the right. Here we go. And 3 rounds, 2 minutes apiece underway right now. Trying to feel each other out. Trying to go for an under attack was Dennis. Shelton, though, with good defense there. Minute 47 left in the first. Nice throwdown by Shelton. And they are going to award him some points. Continuing collecting. He's going for the pin, trying to end this thing right now, and he got it. By fall, it's Shelton. And the Red Devils get that thing back. And that'll now tie it up at 6 apiece. Next up, it'll be Riker Fogner versus Daxton Bingham. Fogner on the left, Bingham on the right. And that was a fall in the first round, as they did not give him much of a chance to make something happen there. For Fogner versus Bingham. And we're off and running here at our 132 bout. 3 rounds, 2 minutes apiece. Bingham and Fogner. Bingham goes for the attack down low, trying for a takedown here. Fogner trying to get up and doesn't give up the takedown very easily, but 2 points awarded to Bingham. So 2 points for Bingham right now, as he leads it 2-0 with 1:17 left in the first round. Fogner trying to get a breakout. Score some points as well. 1:05 remaining in this first round. Fogner trying to stay on his belly, not give up any more points, as right now it's pretty manageable inside the final minute of the first round. Fogner leads it, or trails, excuse me, Bingham 2-0. So Riker Fogner, the sophomore, versus Daxton Bingham. 34 seconds left. Still 2-0 Fogner, or excuse me, Bingham. Trying to walk around him, and now trying to flip him over. 24 seconds left in the first, and trying to bring it back, get a pin back himself. Standing on his head is Fogner. Continuing points, that's 3 points awarded to Bingham. So he should be up 5-0. Now going for the pin here late. And with 5 seconds left, he will get it. So, Bingham gets the win for Bear River, and it's 12-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Here comes Colby Hamilton for Evanston versus Peyton Rupp of Bear River. Hamilton on the left, Rupp on the right. Hamilton ranked number 3 at 132, where we find this bout right now. Rupp on that left side, Hamilton on the right. Both of them in a very similar colored singlet. Trying to go get something going here. Still a stalemate, trying to feel each other out. Evanston, though, in the duel down 12-6 after every match has ended via fall in the first so far. And, of course, there's the open victory taken by Bear River, to open this thing out. Rupp trying to get something going here. But Hamilton looking for the reverse, try and gets on there, picks up 2 points and continues to collect it for Hamilton. Continuing to count it off, still plenty of time. 1:04. And Hamilton leads it 2-0. He's going to continue collecting points here. Hamilton doing a great job, really trying to ratchet this thing up and give Evanston some points. 47 seconds as Hamilton leads it 2-0 in round one. Continuing to collect even more. As it looks like Rupp trying to get outside of the circle to get something here. And Hamilton's not letting him go anywhere. 25 seconds left and they go out. Clock stops at 24 seconds remaining. And they'll award 3 more points to Hamilton. He's up 5-0 on the Heritage Out of Evanston scoreboard. Hamilton will be on top. 24 seconds remaining in the first round. Throws him down, now trying to continue to press the issue against Rupp. Colby Hamilton, Jr., 9 seconds left in this first round. And Rupp trying to avoid giving up the first round fall, as that's the end of the first. And it's 5-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard in favor of Colby Hamilton here at 132. They're going to go neutral, start this second round. 5-0 Hamilton for Evanston. Rupp trying to get something going here, going for a takedown for Colby Hamilton, but he gets to his feet quickly. Less than 2 minutes in this second round, but Hamilton's got him in trouble here. Hamilton collecting points here. Looking for the fall, trying to get 6 more points for the Red Devils, but he'll collect 2 to make it 7-0 Hamilton here in the second round with 1:20 left in it. Hamilton trying to keep him inside the circle. Rupp trying to go for an escape, but Hamilton's not letting him go anywhere as he will take him outside of the circle and will go again. 1:09 left in the second. Hamilton on top. A little warning from the referee. And here we go. Hamilton gets his arms around Rupp. Trying to press the issue. 1 minute remaining in this second round. Now trying to roll him over. Hamilton continues to collect points. Picks up 2 more. It's not. It's 9-0. No, nothing. 9-0 Hamilton. He's actually up 12. I must have missed something somewhere. Maybe looking for the tech fall. Up by 12 with 36 seconds remaining in the second, but with all of the points that you're giving away via the 3 more opens that are coming up that Evanston has left open. So they've basically spotted Bear Lake 18 points, but they've got 1 open themselves. So they spotted them 12 points. You're going to need to collect as many points as you can if you're Evanston in this duel. 10 seconds left in the second round. Hamilton really ratcheting it down. And that's going to do it for the second round. So it is 12-0 Hamilton, who is well on his way to a big victory here. Only thing that's going to stop that would probably be a fall if Rupp makes an explosion here. It'll be Hamilton on the bottom looking for the quick escape. Got it. And he'll pick up a point. Up 13-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Hamilton doing a great job here. Trying to get some points himself is Rupp, but he's got to go for the fall. He's not going to pick up 13 points here in 90 seconds, so it's very obvious what he's got to do, and that is really go for broke, put it all on the line, and try to get that fall to pick up the 6 points for the Bears. But right now, Hamilton drives out of the center circle. Hamilton, though, has been the aggressor and has been in control this entire time. They awarded him another point. It's 14-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Hamilton leads 1 point away, I believe, from the tech fall. Neutral after the stoppage. 1:09 remaining. Hamilton has just been aggressive and has been in control from the word go here. And now gets himself in some trouble. Now he's going to look for an intentional breakout, but instead Rupp drives him to the ground, but it's only 50 seconds left. Hamilton looking for the reversal. Got it! And that is going to do it. By tech fall, it's Colby Hamilton in the third. So the Red Devils back on track. So tech fall in the third. That'll now bring up Ryder Wilson, and the Red Devils cut the gap down to 1. Down 12-11, and it'll be Ryder Wilson versus Chet Kunzler. Wilson, of course, part of that wrestling family here in Evanston. You had Walker Wilson, and now his own little brother, Gunnar Small, went and won the Open last spring. Ryder, multiple-time All-Stater, and he is definitely showing to be the aggressive one early here in round 1. Nice attack there by Ryder. And he's got 2 points, and the Red Devils lead it 2-0 for Ryder Wilson. Wraps up his man, and now trying to get points back. And looking for big points here, it's Chet Kunzler, and he'll pick up 1 for the escape. 2-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Wilson leads over Kunzler. And this one looks like the most feisty bout we've seen here, as going for the attack was Kunzler. Good defense by Wilson. 43 seconds remaining in this first round. Ryder Wilson, of course, also part of that Evanston Outlaws group that we'll see this summer. Kunzler trying to get something on that right leg of Wilson, but he goes low with 22 seconds left. Stays on top, and he leads it 2-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Big bout coming up for Evanston, as if they trail by 1 after they will spot Bear Lake. 18 points at the end. Going for the takedown was Kunzler, and he'll pick up 2 points. right at the whistle. So 3-2 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard after one. Let's check out what happens here. Now there's going to be a conversation between the official. It looks like Coach Garth Wagstaff off of the mat. I think they're asking if it was after the whistle that he got those 3 points for the takedown. And I'm going to go with Ryder Wilson on the bottom to start round number 2. Kunzler leads it 3-2. Wilson trying to go for a tying point or a bonus point to get out of the grip of Kunzler. Wilson on the bottom has to get out of there. He's in some trouble. Bellying out. Trying to work his way to his feet. Kunzler just bearing all of his weight down on him, not letting him go anywhere. Minute 27 remaining in this second round, and Wilson gets to his feet. Needs to get away to finish it off. Create some separation as they are tangled up, and now Wilson gets it. 1 point for Ryder Wilson. Cuts the gap down to 2. Or check that. They took the points off the board, so it is now 3-3. So they must have deemed that the takedown was after the whistle. I'm just kind of keeping an eye on the scoreboard. 56 seconds remaining in this second round. 3-3 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Wilson gets away from Kunzler, and now Kunzler immediately goes for the leg, but Wilson is able to fend off that attack. 36 seconds remaining in the second round. Kunzler has Wilson around the neck, brings him down and collects some points. Could be a big moment for Kunzler. Continuing to count off points, looking for the pin. Will he find it? 15 seconds left, 14 seconds left. Wilson's just got to hang on. And there's the pin. Check it out on the Clean Energy Instant Replay. That move that set things up in this one. You can see Wilson had some position and then just brought back over. So good move there for Kunzler as he wins it via fall in the second. None of these matches have gone all the way to the distance as Kyson Hamilton will take on Caleb Korth for the Bears as they lead it 18-11 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Korth versus Hamilton to reset some things. As we're wrestling this one at 144. Trying to go for the attack down low is Hamilton, but Korth tries a counter of his own. 1 minute, 25 seconds left in this first round. Hamilton trying to go down low. Red Devils down by 7, so they need to collect some points, and that streak where they're going to be open 2 in a row starting at 2:15 is going to come up as Korth trying to go for the reversal, and he'll get the 2 points. Up 2-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Red Devils, though, trying to get some momentum going as Hamilton gets to his feet, looking for the takedown himself. They go out of bounds, and they're just going to go right back to it. 33 seconds remaining in this first round. 1 point awarded, by the way, earlier to Hamilton for the breakout. Or the escape, rather. 20 minutes remaining in the first round, or 20 seconds, excuse me. That'd be very long. 14 seconds. Korth trying to continue to drive Hamilton into some trouble. But instead, he finds his feet. This is going to end the first round, and it's 2-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard in favor of Korth out of Bear River. Hamilton will be on the bottom. Red Devils down by 7. They need Hamilton to kind of explode here in the second round. Korth immediately lets Hamilton get to his feet. Hamilton looking to tie this thing up, and he will get out. Picks up the 1 point, and it's tied at 2. Going for the leg attack. Hamilton drives him to the ground. Trying to get something going here. Hamilton not letting go of Korth. Now he's in a little bit of trouble. Hamilton gets to his belly. Korth continues to press it all down. 2 points awarded to Korth, by the way, on the takedown. 4-2 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard here in round 2. Hamilton doing a good job staying on his belly. And Hamilton escapes. Makes it 4-3 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. So Hamilton just collecting those escapes, really helping himself out. Hamilton going for the takedown, but every time he goes for a takedown, Korth kind of reverses on him and now picks up near fall points. It's 6-3 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Korth continues to collect, trying to get Hamilton to drop both shoulder blades. 30 seconds left in the second. Korth leads 6-3, picks up more, makes it 9-3. And 1 point goes to Hamilton on the escape. 17 seconds left in the second round. Hamilton down by 5. Needs to reverse fortunes here with 7 seconds left. Maybe that's what he's going to do, is just try to get to the whistle and make an explosion in the third. And we're going to the third. So we're off to the third round. 9-4 Korth. It'll be Korth on the bottom. Hamilton will try to get something going here. Here, Korth tries for an escape, getting to his feet. Hamilton not letting him go. Tries to drive him down. Minute 43 remaining in this match. Right now, Korth hanging on to that right leg of Hamilton, not allowing him to really get moved, and they will go ahead and get a stoppage. 9-4 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard with 1:25 left in the third round. Hamilton trying to get on top, walk around to get on top, and looks to roll him. Minute 16 remaining in the third round. Korth leading it 9-4. He's just got to wait out the clock. Hamilton has to do a little bit more. Hamilton looking for the roll, but Korth continues to belly out. Under a minute remaining in the third. Korth not giving anything to Hamilton. He's going to have to put maximum effort in here to earn it. 46 seconds remaining in the match. 9-4 Korth, no points picked up in the third. Hamilton looking for the reverse. 36 seconds, starting to collect near fall points. Cranking it down, looking for it here. Trying to get the reversal. Hamilton still on top, picks up 3 points. Down by 2. Picks up more points. Hamilton looking for the fall. 12 seconds left. He's picking up more. Listen to this crowd. Hamilton ticking off points. He gets 3 more, and he takes the lead by 1 with 1 second left. Hamilton looking for the fall, but Kyson Hamilton wins at the very end by 1. What an explosion by the Red Devil senior. Wow. Next up, it'll be at 150, Bronson Sims versus Keaton Smith. And in the duel, it cuts the gap down to 4. So Sims versus Smith in round 1 at 150. What a move there by Kyson Hamilton in the third. Just set this arena on fire. Sims gets on top, drives him out, and will immediately go back to the center circle. This bout happening at 150. Red Devils find themselves down by 4, and they're going to give up 12 straight points and get 6 back at the very end, as the final 3 weight classes have opened. So our final match really will be at 190 in 4 more matchups. So it's still on the board for the Red Devils to get a win here, but they need to continue to collect points and pick up wins. Sims going for the takedown, gets a hold of a leg, and they're out. 58 seconds left in the first, still no score in this bout. Sims versus Smith. Sims further away from the camera, Smith closer. 48 seconds remaining in the first. And goes for the attack. Sims stands back up. 35 seconds left in the first. Sims tries to go down to the mat, and we're out. So we'll go again at 21.5 seconds remaining here in this first round. Still no score. See if someone can get something going in the waning seconds of the first round. And right now, with 10 seconds, both wrestlers trying to set up an attack. Sims gets to the ground on top of Smith. 1 second left, and do they award him any points right before the whistle? No. So going into the second, it's still no score. Sims and Smith, and it'll be Sims on the bottom. Still 2-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Sims not ranked right now in the WYO Wrestling standings. But Sims looking for a breakout, lifts Smith up. Smith continuing to drag him down. Smith continuing to ratchet him. Still no points awarded in this match. 1:42 left in the second round. Smith just kind of staying on top of Sims, but can't get him rolled over to collect points. There was no reversal. Still no score with 1:26 still left in the second, so plenty of time if you're Smith, and they're going to say this is stalemate, so we're going to get up and nothing doing. 1:20 seconds remaining in this second. Smith will be on top. Very defensive mind match here as Sims explodes up, looking for the reversal, and he has to complete it. Got it. 2 points for Bronson Sims. So now Sims leads 2-0. Continues to stay on top of Smith, who's trying for a breakout here. 51 seconds left in the second round. And the points have been at a premium so far in this match. Sims needs to continue to hang on there. Smith needs to get out. Cut this deficit in half if you're the Bear River wrestler, Keaton Smith. 30 seconds left, and Sims is not giving anything right now. But Smith is either bellying out, not letting Sims roll him over. Tries to fight his hands out from under him. 16 seconds remaining in this second round. And 1 point will go to Sims. I don't know what the situation was there. It looks like we might have some blood. They award the point to Sims. It might have been a stall. I'm not sure. The referee just held up a fist and kind of shook it. I'm not sure what the situation was. And yeah, it looks like we might have some blood on the mat. So they're going to take care of that with a blood timeout. So they're going to take care of that. 8 seconds left here in this second round. And Bronson Sims leads it 3-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. A win here would put the Red Devils back by 1 point in the duel with Bridger Roberts, Cole Robinette, Brady Roberts, and Aiden Lichty. So 3 really good chances for Evanston still to come. They're going to spot them 6 points, really. So as long as Evanston is up by more than 6 points going into the 2:15, they're going to win this duel. But if Bear River can keep it as close as it's been, they're going to come out on top because they're going to get the 6 points immediately. And at the end of the second, after the blood timeout, it is 3-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard in favor of the Evanston junior, Bronson Sims. In the third round, they start neutral as Smith tries to go for something here to take down Sims. Minute 40 left in the third round. This 150 bout and a whistle. We're going to go again with a minute 34. Sims in the center. Attack by Smith, but Sims is able to go to the ground and try to get an advantageous position, try to complete the round, but Smith grabs the leg of Sims, and now Sims trying to work his way out of that grip, work his leg out, now gets the reversal, picks up 2. So a takedown for Smith, not a reversal rather, and it's 2-0 for Sims. Or 5-0, excuse me, for Sims. With 53 seconds left, and Sims definitely in a great position here for Evanston. The next match, we said it would probably be, it's our highlight match. It's Bridger Roberts, the freshman, versus Kyle Detweiler, the ranked wrestler from Bear River, the lone ranked man to come, one of 3 ranked currently. Detweiler ranked number 4 at 165. Roberts, of course, the freshman who won his division in the Open last year, I believe. 20 minutes left in this third round, or 20 seconds rather. I don't know why I keep saying that. Sims still on top. He looking to take this one. Continues to stay on top, and Sims takes the win. 5-0. Claps his hands. Winner by decision. It's Sims. 5. Keaton Smith, nothing. Huddle now at 157 pounds. Here we go. It's the freshman, Bridger Roberts, versus Kyle Detweiler. So freshman versus ranked wrestler in the state of Utah. Chance for Roberts to make a move and make an announcement here, make a statement. Detweiler, though, again, ranked one of the best in the Beehive State in the 4A level. Trying for the takedown is Detweiler. Roberts, though, stays on his feet, but now does come down. Trying to complete the takedown, gets it. So Detweiler leads 2-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Trying to roll Roberts over. If you're Roberts, you don't want to give away the pin right now. That's the last thing you want to do, because that would make it very likely that Bear River would walk away with the dual victory. Roberts trying to get back to his knees, then gets pushed back down. Detweiler looking to roll him over. Walks around the head, and now Roberts gets to his knees, not going to give him any more. 52 seconds left in the first round. And Roberts is able to get out of the circle. So Roberts will go down on the bottom. Detweiler with 45.2 seconds left in the first. Detweiler immediately tries to get Roberts to roll over, but Roberts stays on his belly. Only down 2-0, so plenty of room to work with if you are Roberts. Just don't let Detweiler roll you over in the next 26 seconds. Feels like an eternity down there, I'm sure. 20 seconds left. Detweiler trying to work his hand down under. Trying to get the momentum to roll Roberts over. 9 seconds left. Roberts doing a great job staying on his belly, but Detweiler is continuously pushing. And at the end of one, it's 2-0 Detweiler. That is bout taking place at 150 pounds, or excuse me, 157 pounds. Here we go. We'll start at neutral. Detweiler leads it 2-0 for Bear River. Detweiler trying to attack Roberts. Roberts staying on his feet. And goes down. Two takedown points for Detweiler. Continues to collect the fall points for Detweiler. Looking to end this thing now. Roberts doing everything he can to keep his shoulders off the mat. Now looks to get out of it. Looking for a reversal himself. And gets to his feet. 2 more points to Detweiler. Up 6-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard, but an escape for Roberts. 7-1 Detweiler with 54 seconds remaining. Detweiler trying to take down Roberts, but he tries to keep his feet. Now looking for another avenue of attack. 37 seconds. Tries to roll Roberts over. Roberts gets out of the circle with 31.5 seconds remaining in the second round. Detweiler looking to bring Roberts down. 27 seconds left in the second round. Roberts continues to stay on his feet. Needs to be thinking a little offensive-minded at some point here, down by 6. We saw it from Kyson Hamilton at the very end there. We may see it from Roberts, as it's a very similar situation. Big gap for Detweiler. He wants to go down. It looks like we've got another timeout. Clean off the mat. So the Red Devils down by 1 here in this duel, but Detweiler looking to extend that lead after this. On deck, we've got Cole Robinette versus Vincent Fertig, then Brady Roberts versus Jared Jones, and Aiden Lichty versus Skylar Yates. Of course, 3 big ones for Evanston. A chance for, if they can rattle off 18 points there, that would be big for the Red Devils. If Roberts can keep this thing close, it makes the margin of error a little bit bigger if you're Evanston. As we go into the 3rd round. Sorry, we have not been updating that round counter. Roberts on top, looking to take down Detweiler. Detweiler looking for the reversal himself, got it. Up 9-1, now collects near fall points. Looking to end it here. Roberts trying to walk out of it. Detweiler leads 9-1, continues to collect points. Ratchets him down. Detweiler, the number 4 man in 4A Utah. At 165, I believe. Roberts trying to figure out a way to get out of this situation he finds himself in. Yeah, Detweiler, number 4 at 165 in 4A Utah. This bout taking place at 157. And there's the pin. So winner by fall in the 3rd round, it is Detweiler. Now we move on to 165 pounds. It'll be Cole Robinette versus Vincent Fertig. Of course, Robinette made a name for himself on the wrestling mat a few years ago, and then followed it up with some great performance at the... Oh, wait. Sorry, I did that in the wrong column. A great performance in football this year for the Red Devils. Red Devils down by 7. 1 point immediately awarded, though, to Fertig on an illegal move, it looks like. So 1-0 Fertig over Robinette. For the Red Devils, you have these big 3, Robinette, Lichty, and Roberts. You have to win via fall if you want to win this duel. If not, Bear Lake, all they have to do is just not give up the fall, and they will be in a very advantageous position. 1-0 Fertig. Bout at 165. Minute 20 remaining in the first. Trying to go for the attack was Fertig, but Cole steps out of it. Robinette looking to make something happen here for Evanston. Robinette at 165 is ranked, according to YO Wrestling, at number 6 in 3A Wyoming, and trying for the takedown is Fertig, and he'll pick up 2 points on the takedown. So it's 3-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Robinette on the bottom. 37.6 seconds remaining in this first round. Robinette down low, trying to get out of it. Picks up the leg, trying to reverse Robinette, who makes a nice roll move to get to his belly. Make it harder for Fertig. Robinette trying to push up to his knees, but Fertig kind of wrenching that arm away from Robinette. Looking to get out of there. Robinette tried to get to his feet. Fertig drives him back down. And after 1, it's 3-0 Fertig. Robinette will be on top, looking for a way to even this one up, but Fertig, if he can get an escape or better yet, a reversal, he could extend his lead. Here we go. Fertig tries to get out. Trying to get to the crossbody is Robinette. Picks up that leg, looking to roll him over. Minute 42 left in this second round. Fertig going for the reversal, and he'll get it. 5-0 Fertig on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Robinette staying on his belly, doesn't want to get rolled over here. Fertig trying to take him that way. Fertig works his hand under the body of Robinette, trying to roll him. Robinette continues to hold a solid base. A minute remaining in the second round. Red Devils need Robinette to come through here if they're going to try to win this duel. Fertig, though, could extend the lead out to 13. And that would put Evanston in a must-win via fall situation in order to get the duel. And, of course, up next, it'll be Brady Roberts and then Aiden Lichty after that. Whistle as Robinette's able to get to the outside of the square. Red Devils down 24-17 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard here in the duel. Robinette trails 5-0 here in round 2 with 18 seconds remaining. Fertig trying to continue to press the issue with Robinette. Robinette looking for the escape, gets to his feet, just has to break the grip. 7 seconds left. Robinette looking for that 1 point left. 3 seconds. 2 and out. And Robinette does not get the escape, and we're headed to the third round with Fertig 5, Robinette nothing. We're going to go neutral to start this one out. Robinette and Fertig with a minute 55 left in the third. As Robinette goes for the takedown, gets on top, picks up points too for Robinette. And gets him out of play. Red Devils and Robinette down by 3. Betrayal in the duel by 7. Minute 38 left in this third round. Now 90 seconds separating us from the end of this bout at 165 pounds. Fertig goes for the launch after Robinette. He stays on his feet. 1 minute, 13 seconds left. Robinette awarded a point earlier, Fertig awarded a point earlier. There goes Robinette with the takedown. Collects 2 more himself. And they awarded an escape point to Fertig. 51 seconds left, 3-point bout here in the third round. This Evanston crowd behind Robinette. If he can come back and win this one, that'd be big for their duel chances as Fertig looks to drive Robinette down. Robinette with the temple takedown, looking to collect points. 30 seconds left. Tries to walk him around. And 2 points for Fertig as he gets a reversal. 19 seconds left. Robinette on bottom, trying to work his way out. 6 seconds left, and they call it at 4. He gets out of the circle. So if this holds, It'll be 27. It'll be a 10-point lead for the Bears with Brady Roberts and Aiden Lichty coming up. And it looks like we've got another timeout taken this time by Bear River. But Cole Robinette down 9-4 to Vincent Fertig of Bear River. 4.3 seconds left in this third round. Fertig looking to hang on to it. Here we go. Robinette looking for a breakout. Is he going to get it in time? No. Well, they do award him 1 point. And the final score is 9-5. So 3 points go to Bear River, and it's a 10-point lead for the Bears. Vincent Fertig wins it 9-5. And that'll now bring up our 175-pound bout. Number 2 man in the state of Wyoming, Brady Roberts, versus Jared Jones. Red Devils down 17-27. Oh, got that wrong. Roberts needs to come up big for the Red Devils here. And he is looking very good, like he's got a chance to get 2 there, and he does. So 2-0 for Roberts. And a whistle called. It's another timeout. Roberts, the number 2 man at 175 pounds for the state of Wyoming in the 3A division. Taking on Jared Jones. Again, 3 wrestlers ranked in the state of Utah for Bear River. Only one of them making the trip, and that was Kyle Detweiler, who won via fall in the 3rd round against Bridger Roberts. It all got started with Brandon Thorstead winning for Bear River via open, and then in the fall in the 1st round, Keith Shelton for Evanston, Daxton Bingham for Bear River via fall in the 1st round, Colby Hamilton, tech fall in the 3rd round, Chet Kunzer for the Bears via fall in the 3rd round. Kyson Hamilton with the most exciting win of the night, a 10-9 victory in the in regulation. Bronson Sims with a 5-0 win, and then via fall in the 3rd round, Kyle Detweiler, and a 9-5 win for Vincent Fertig at 165. Brings us to this 175 bout with Brady Roberts. He leads it 4-1 over Jared Jones. Another timeout called. Red Devils with a good start from Roberts. As the spotlight shining down here at Evanston Red Devil Gymnasium. So they awarded another point to Jones. So it's a 4-2 lead for Roberts, who's on top. Tries to get something going here. Jones looking to launch a counter against Roberts, and now they'll take a break. 44 seconds left in the 1st round. Jones going for the attack of Roberts. Roberts looking for the reversal, walks around him, and finishes it off. Up 6-2 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Roberts on top. 26 seconds left here in the first. Without Roberts' win, there are only 9 points left for Evanston to take, and 12 points guaranteed to the Bears with the open rounds coming up. A point awarded to Jones. Jared Jones will be on the bottom with 11 minutes or 11 seconds left in the first round. But Roberts leads it 6-3. Roberts staying on top. And that's going to do it for round number one. It's Roberts 6, Jones 3. Temporary stoppage of time here as the referees will call the wrestlers forward. I think there's some question about that 1 point call given to Jones earlier from Coach Garth Wagstaff. And in the second round, they will start neutral. Roberts looking for an early takedown in this round, but Jones might have some other ideas as they are just flinging each other around right now. Roberts looking for the takedown and takes him outside. And they don't award points there as the takedown happens outside of the circle. So it'll remain 6-3 with 1:38 remaining in this second round. Roberts leads it 6-3, 93 seconds remaining. In the second round, Roberts going for that leg takedown. So that will kind of break up and we'll reassess. 1:15 left in the second round. Roberts going for a low attack, lifts up. Jones. And now is on top. Looking to collect some points here. It looks like Jones got the leg of Roberts, but they award him 2 points, 8-3. Brady Roberts now has sole possession on top. 40 seconds remaining in this second round. Roberts looking to roll him over with 32 seconds. But Jones does a good job staying flat. "17 seconds. Roberts looking to roll him over. Has him. And now we're collecting points. 12 seconds left. Roberts gets the fall. They had to have that from Evanston's Brady Roberts. Let's take a look at one of the great moves that he made here to kind of set this up. And this is down on the ground, just kind of lifting, showing some absolute strength to kind of drop him down. And that is a huge win for Evanston. Makes it a 4-point lead. And now here's Aiden Lichty. Red Devils. Basically, it comes down to this. Evanston has to get this win, and they need to win it via fall in order, or tech fall, or major decision in order to keep that 6-point advantage. They're down by 3. They're going to spot them, or 4, excuse me. They're going to spot them 6 points later on. It's Aiden Lichty versus Skylar Yates here at 190. Roberts getting the win via fall in the second round. That is big for the Red Devils. Yates trying to go after Lichty. Lichty, though, he's ranked top 2 in the state of Wyoming as well. Now 2 points immediately to Yates as he's able to get a takedown. And a whistle, so we'll go and stop. Lichty actually ranked number 3 at the 190 in 3A. Finds himself down early, 2-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard with 47 seconds left in the round. Yates tries to spin around, but Lichty gets to his bottom, looking to stand up, get the 1 point, 35 seconds left. Maybe even go for a reversal to tie it up. 27 seconds left. Yates grabs that ankle. Lichty able to work his way out of it. 16 seconds remaining in the first round. This is the final round bout to be under contestation. Right after that, it'll be 2 forfeits by Evanston, giving them 12 points immediately. And then there'll be a forfeit by Bear Lake. So ultimately, they'll spot them 6 points. Evanston has to be leading by more than 6 points when this thing is over. When you look at the math, 6 would give them 29. It'd be a lead by 2. So actually, I think it's mathematically out of reach for Evanston to win the duel because of all the opens coming up later. But it's one of those situations where you're okay with it because when you look at the actual bouts that were contested, Evanston looked very, very strong, and it's won their fair share. 27-23, Bear Lake on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. They're going to shoot up, even if they lose this one, 12 points to 39 at Evanston. Needs to pick up some points here. And he's out of play. Best case scenario for Evanston, they'll pick up 6 at 29 and then 6 more because of the forfeit and at the 106 by Bear River. And that'll take them to 35. It's the best they can do. And the worst Bear Lake can do is 39. So it is, if math is correct, it's going to be out of reach for the duel, but get this final bout that's going to be under contestation tonight. Lichty trails 4-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard with 48 seconds left in the second round. Not change that. .36 seconds left in round 2. Lichty down by 3, going for a takedown is Yates, and they call them out. So Skylar Yates leads this one 4-1 with 30 seconds left in the second round. They start neutral. Lichty still on his feet. 23 seconds left in the second round. Goes for the takedown, but Yates lays on top. Yates continues to hold. Lichty gets to his feet. 8 seconds left. Looking for the reverse, and they won't give him the points as Lichty was able to get out of the circle. 3.2 seconds left in the second round. And they're going to let the clock go. So we're off to round number 3. Final round that'll actually be, or bout that'll actually be contested. The final 3 are all forfeits. 2 to Bear River, 1 to Evanston. Lichty will be on bottom, Yates on top to start this third round. Here we go. Lichty gets into a sitting position. Yates kind of pushes over top, trying to apply pressure. 1:45 remaining in this third round. Lichty gets away, picks up a point. Down by 2 with 96 seconds left. Going for the leg takedown is Yates, but Lichty stays on top. If he can get a reversal, he ties it, but he's got to get moving here. Yates has Lichty by the neck now. He's able to work his way out of it. Lichty has to get that leg free, and that's what's keeping him from getting the reversal as Yates is holding on to that right leg. And Yates gets out, so he'll start neutral here in round 3 with 1:04 remaining. As we hit the minute mark, Lichty trails by 2 here in round number 3. Bear River is going to win this duel. But Evanston wants to take the last round. That'll actually be contested, and Yates with the takedown. Up 6-2 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard with 35 seconds left. Trying to roll him over. Looking to collect near fall points, continues to collect them. Yates gets out, Lichty gets out. Yates gets 2. 8-2 with 20 seconds left. Lichty gets out of the circle and will stop the clock at 20 seconds flat. Lichty on the bottom, 16 seconds left. Tries to get out of this position, looking to roll over, and can't get the reversal to happen. 5 seconds left. Lichty trying to fight for something here, and that's going to do it. Final score of this one, it is 8-2 Yates. And that'll give Bear River so the Red Devils forfeit at 215 pounds. And at 285 pounds, the Red Devils forfeit to Randy Smith. Puts them at 42. And then the Red Devils will pick up 6 points at 106 as they will forfeit to Tayson Moon. So the final score of the duel, it's Evanston 29, Bear River 42. A total of 1, 2, 3 given up by Evanston in forfeit, so 18 points and 6 points given up in forfeit by Bear River. So let's go ahead and run through it really, really fast. It all started at 1:13. Brandon Thorsted won via forfeit to Bear River. And then in our first actual match of the night, Keith Shelton wins via fall in the first round for Evanston over Quentin Dennis. Then via fall in the first round, it's Bear River's Daxton Bingham over Riker Fogner. And then at 132, Colby Hamilton of Evanston wins via tech fall in the third over Bear River's Peyton Rupp. Then at 138, Chet Kunzer wins via fall in the third round over Evanston's Ryder Wilson. Then Kyson Hamilton with our win of the night for Evanston. Down big going into the third round, but rallies and wins at the very last second. A 10-9 win at 144 over Bear River's Caleb Korth. In the 150, Bronson Sims wins 5-0 over Keaton Smith. Kyle Detweiler wins via fall in the third round over Evanston's Bridger Roberts. Bear River's Vincent Fertig wins 9-5 over Evanston's Cole Robinette. Brady Roberts wins over Bear River's Jared Jones via fall in the second round. And Skylar Yates wins 8-2 over Aiden Lichty. Max Anderson and Randy Smith each win via forfeit, and so too does Evanston's Tayson Moon, giving us our final score
It is Bear River 42, Evanston 29 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. And that is going to do it for our broadcast here tonight. A big thank you to our producer back in the studio, Mr. Colton Bagley, our webmaster, Sean Hando, our executive producer and owner, Val Cook, our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, our sales associates, Julie Burley, Julie Nelson, Sarah Pay, and AJ Lamb, our sales manager, Matt Petrie, and the rest of the staff, and our office manager, Kayleen Anderson. And for the rest of the staff at My Local Radio Sports, we have voice of the Jackson Bronx, Mr. Jake Nichols, voice of the Bridger Valley, Mr. Anthony Colasuno, voice of the Rich Rebels in Utah, Mr. Aaron Poling, voice of the Preston Indians in Idaho, Mr. Dan Hubbard, and voice of the Westside Pirates in Idaho, Mr. Cody Olson. I'm Elan Olliff, and we will see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here on mylocalradio.com and on the radio at KNYN when Evanston basketball picks up the basketball season in the new year, as they will take on Cheyenne South in a doubleheader live from Cheyenne South as part of the Cheyenne basketball tournament on Thursday. So a week from tonight. Game times will be posted once we have the updated times for that. Thank you guys so much. Have a happy new year. Take care, and we'll see you in 2024.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. Thank you for joining us for this sports presentation